Alright friends, now in this video we'll discuss all about the concept of React components, that is all the sections of what we need to create this headless store. Let's go back to editor. Then I will open a new tab. So this is the setup what we had installed into last video to go and create our headless store. Now here I will discuss the concept of React components. So as we know that inside React application to create any section we want a component file. So here if I talk about our React store, so inside React store we have seen that we have a header. Inside header we have some navigation menu items. Then we have a landing page, footer, then next we have a product page, cart page, checkout page. So we have much more sections, we have much more layouts. So accordingly, we have to create some component files into this application. So first thing first, I'll discuss that we'll have a header file. Either we can call it as a header or simply navbar.jsx. Now this file will contain all the navigation items, for example, home page, even the store name, home, products, cart checkout. So all those links, what basically we want for this headless store, all those links will go inside this navbar.jsx component. Then after, then we'll have a common file called footer.jsx, and in this component file, I will store the copyright messages of this headless store. Then after, if I talk about so these two components like here, like these are the components like the common layouts like by using navbar.jsx and footer.jsx. Now if I talk about the pages, so we want something home.jsx which is going to contain all about the code stuff, all about the code for our landing page. Then after we'll have our product.jsx which is going to contain all about the product listing. Then after we'll have called cart.jsx. Then here called checkout.jsx. Then after also we have called myorders.jsx. Then after also we have called myaccount.jsx, and also we have auth.jsx. Now by using this auth.jsx we can control the login and the sign up functionality with the use of WooCommerce APIs. Then here, this is for the landing page. This is product listing component file, means product listing page, cart page, checkout page, my orders, and my account. So these are the component files, like these are the reusable component, but here these are the specifically for any specific feature. And also we want one more component file I forgot to add called single product.jsx. It means if I want to open the product detail of any specific product, so by using this component file, we can render the specific informations. So according to need, all these component files, first thing first, we have to create inside this React based application. Now, next after this, I'll create all these component files to this React application. So I'll go into this src folder. So first thing first, I'll go and create a layouts folder so that we can store this navbar and footer component files. So inside this src, let's create a folder and I will call it as layouts. Inside this layouts folder, let's create navbar component, hit enter. So create it. Then I will create footer component. So footer component file. Now next inside this src folder, let's create one more folder and I will call it as pages. Inside this pages, I want the first component file called home component. Then after, let's create our product listing. So products component. Then after for single product, so it will be single product.jsx. Then after we'll have a cart page, so cart component. Then we have a checkout page, so checkout component. Then we have a my orders page, so my orders component. Then we have our my account, so my account component. Also we have called auth component for login and sign up functionality. So we can see that now according to need inside this headless store, here we have the common layouts and here we have our pages component. So accordingly, we have to write some basic code inside each of the files so that I'm going to use some HTML content like from the next video to set up this headless store. So for the time being, what I will do, I'll go into this layouts folder. Let's open this footer component and here let's create a basic skeleton of this functional based component. So const our component arrow function and simply for the time being let's return fragment and I will call it as let's say within h1 tag hello footer and then after let's export default and it will be footer. Save these changes. Now what I will do, I will copy this simple code pattern, simple code skeleton, then I will go into this navbar and paste it here. Only we have to change this navbar component name. So it will be navbar. Let's copy, paste here and paste here. Save these changes. Again I will copy. Let's open this auth component and here it will be auth. Let's copy, put here, put here. Then I'll go into this cart component. Here it will be cart, hello cart, and cart. Checkout page. Let's copy and paste. So checkout, checkout, and checkout. Then I'll go into this home landing page and it will be, let's say, hello home. And if I will copy, put here and put here. Now you can see that I'm just copying and pasting each and everything. So my account and my account. Let's copy. Here we have three more component files. So this is my orders, hello my orders, and hello my orders. Copy products page. So products, copy this code, single product. So single product and single product. So finally, if I go and open one by one each file, so footer component is okay, navbar component, auth component, cart component, checkout, home, my account, my orders, products, and single product. Now successfully, here we have all those component files. So what basically we need to create this headless store. And right now, inside all these component files, we have only the basic lines of code. Now what next? I will go and open our app component file. And from this file, let's remove the initial lines because these are the by default generated lines. So I will remove, let's remove this use state and also inside this return statement, simply I will remove this static HTML and here. So for the time being, let's import navbar component. So successful. Now this navbar component we have imported from this layouts and navbar. Now here, if I copy, let's go here and call it like this. Save these changes. I'll then go into project terminal and here let's npm run dev. Hit enter. Development server started. So I will go and click on this local host. Now successfully, hello navbar. And again, it's coming lots of space here. So what I will do, I'll go and open our main.jsx file. Let's remove this index.css. Save these changes. And now we can see that the extra space now removed after removing index.css file. One more change we have to do before closing this video. Let's go back to editor. Inside the main.jsx, we can see that this app component is running right now inside strict mode. So what I will do, I'll go and run this app component without having this strict mode. Save these changes. Now the output will be same. So successful. Now step by step we are going to complete this interesting project. Like right now we have a setup. Inside the setup we have all the packages what we had installed, and in this video we have all the required component files. Now in the next video we'll discuss all about the conversion of some HTML layout to our React based layouts. So for this interesting course, interesting video, please hit the like button to like this video, subscribe to this channel. Now let's meet to our next video. So for this video session guys, thank you for watching and have a great day.